The Mount Rushmore of Dallas Cowboys head coaches. Breakfast at Fish and Ease. I'm Mike Fisher, your trusty and trusted reporter. Around here, I like to call it the Mount Fishmore. I don't know if that's ever caught on, but you get the idea. The Mount Rushmore of Cowboy head coaches. That's the four faces on the mountain. And yes, I will be reviewing your thoughts all day long and all week long, because this is a game we're going to play this week. Cowboy coaches today, and then over the course of the week, the four quarterbacks on Mount Fishmore, the four receivers, etc. All right, here we go. Two of these are really easy, and you won't have any arguments. We won't have any arguments. I'm interested to watch your support over them. By the way, it's not like the presidents on Mount Rushmore, it's not like they're in order. It's not like they said, well, let's put him first. But Tom Landry comes first around here. Thomas Wade Landry. Almost like he's not real. Almost like he was a character in a book. Native of Texas. Stoic World War II veteran. Professional football player and made All-Pro. Super innovative coach who gets to come home and invents things in football. Lots of them that are still in play today. 29 years as the coach. That record will never be broken. 20 consecutive winning seasons. That record will never be broken. The overall record, 270, 178, and 6. Two-time Super Bowl champion. And again, as much as anybody, he doesn't just embody what the Cowboys are or inspire to be. The silhouette of Tom Landry is, it's Jerry West. It's almost Michael Jordan. That silhouette with that hat symbolizes not just the Cowboys, it really does. It symbolizes coaches, and it symbolizes the NFL. Mount Fishmore, Tom Landry. Then comes friend of the show, semi-friend of the show, Mr. Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Genius. We'll get to the voice imitation in a minute, believe me, we will. Another native Texan. Turning the Thing Around is the name of the book that he wrote, except he didn't. And very proud of that. And he did that. It's not the same, obviously, level, I don't think, of Landry's accomplishments. But it's a special accomplishment all by itself. He took the lousiest, and in a short time was the co-architect with Jerry of a three-time Super Bowl champion and the team of the 90s. First head coach, of course, to win a national championship in college and a Super Bowl. And I give him, he deserves credit for 3 Super Bowl wins, for being the co-architect of 3 Super Bowl wins. And oh, by the way, he's in the Hall of Fame. Next, ding. Here we go. Jimmy, after he left, pretended he was a martyr. He pretended he didn't care about Dallas. It wasn't true. He really did devote himself here, completely devote himself. But before he started flirting with opportunities to leave. That's for real. Bill Parcells was a martyr. So Parcells is a gigantically successful name in general, but not so much for the Cowboys. He did help them get a stadium built, added credibility to what Jerry was trying to do, but no to Bill Parcells, no to Wade Phillips, no to Mike McCarthy, no to... It's Jason Garrett. It's Red Ball. A Cowboy lifer. Interrupted a little bit by he played over here for a minute and he coached over there for a minute. But 1992, he becomes a player and he's here for about a decade and then leaves football and becomes a coach. And then he's here again for a decade plus. Jason Garrett, the numbers as a coach, 85 and 67, which is not dissimilar to Jimmy's. What? Seriously. Played in 3 Super Bowls. He's got 3 Super Bowl rings. That counts for something. Red Ball, Cowboy lifer, goes on the Cowboys head coach, Mount Fishmore. And then finally, and again, there's some areas where the Cowboys have just so many guys. There's other areas where, listen, if one guy coached for 29 years, he's going to kind of hog the space up on the mountain. So coach number 4 is, item, ding, drum roll, Coach Jones. Jerry Jones has letters from presidents, especially from back in the day, because they confused Jimmy and Jerry Jones. He's got letters saying, "Congratulations, Coach Jones, on a great season," from presidents. And he like half laughs at those letters, and then he half has them framed, and hung above his bed. So, no, Jerry never coached the Cowboys. No, he doesn't call the plays. No, he doesn't get on the headset and talk down to the field and tell. No, not those things. Was he the co-architect of 3 Super Bowls? Yes, but most of all, we have to have some fun with Jerry as coach number 4 on Mount Fishmore, because otherwise there isn't a coach number 4 on Mount Fishmore. We've got Fish at 6 tonight, and CowboysCountry.com all day, and our Mount Fishmore game goes on all week. So give me your comments. Who do you put up there? Who did I screw up? And if you want to start talking about quarterback, receiver, defensive backs, etc., feel free. Fish out.